Back with another episode of Sip and Tell China Shanghai version. Here we fucking go.
We're drinking Chinese rice wine.
Now, I've had rice wine in many countries as they make them all over the place. Some of you know it as sake in Japan, soju in South Korea. I've also had a shit ton of Vietnamese rice wine when I went there about 10 years ago, and they all taste a little bit different. This is Chinese rice wine. Also, this is the first time I've seen various flavors of rice wine. Now, obviously, I've seen a lot of variations of sake. Sake is also a little bit sweet and probably the weakest of the four that I've ever had. Soju seems to be the strongest. I had it a few days ago in Seoul, South Korea, and I gotta tell you, it had a fucking kick. It tasted like vodka that was just like a little bit weaker in alcohol by volume. Vietnamese rice wine, I've had a shit ton of, and I will say this about rice wine in general: you could drink this shit all fucking night and you will wake up with essentially no fucking hangover. That was like my first most memorable experience of rice wine, was just drinking fucking bottles of it all evening and waking up the next day just feeling completely and utterly fine. Why? My guess is because it's pretty much all natural. They don't add any sugar to it, nothing. These are a variety of different flavors. Some of them have like hibiscus, pomegranate, I believe is in this one. And this one was a plum rice wine. Typically when you drink it, you tend to drink it out of these little cups. I'm going for a full wine glass here today. Let's carry on with the sip and tell. Plum rice wine. It's not very strong. I mean, it has that like little alcohol kick in the background, but honestly, you could drink fucking shit tons of this stuff all night. I think it's absolutely fire. I would rate the plum probably a 7-8 out of 10. It's fucking delicious. The only reason I wouldn't go higher is because, again, these are a little bit sweet. It's probably not something I could drink a ton of. And I think that's just from the fruit sugar that is essentially fermented into the rice wine. Next up, pomegranate. Very, very beautiful color. Almost like a fuchsia. Cheers. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I think that beats the fucking plum. Wow. That is absolutely fucking excellent. It's definitely better. There's no doubt about that. It's not actually as sweet either. Let's give that one an 8. Let's see if, I think this last one is hibiscus. This one's definitely a lot darker, deeper fucking red. Again, usually hibiscus is a very deep, dark red. Ooh, that smells lovely. Give it one of those wine fucking swirls. That's very nice too. Obviously a lot more floral, and it actually tastes the strongest of the three. Definitely got the most kick to it. I'd say it's pretty close in sweetness to the plum, but I don't think it beats the pomegranate. And yeah, that is really fucking delicious, honestly. But I don't think it beats the pomegranate. I think pomegranate takes the fucking cake. I said 7-8 on the plum. I said an 8.0 on the pomegranate. I'm gonna go 7-8. This ties the plum one. It's a tie. Obviously, completely different flavor profile. And like I said, definitely has a little bit more kick to it. But that is my sip and tell episode on Chinese rice wine. I'm gonna be here for about 3 weeks, so I'm looking forward to grabbing some other strange, bizarre stuff. Hopefully I'll hit a 7-Eleven later this evening, find myself some canned cocktail that I can't fucking possibly read, crack it open, give it a try, tell you all what I think. Make sure you hit that fucking plus button. Follow along for more sip and tell adventures as I travel around Asia. Again, I'm gonna keep saying it. Discovery Channel, Travel Channel, get in touch with your boy. Let's fucking travel the world, drink weird shit, and tell people what we think about it. People want to see this shit. The world needs another Anthony Bourdain.